And a pleasant good evening and welcome back to Moses Lake, Washington for NIC men's basketball as the second-ranked NIC Cardinals take on the Vikings of Big Bend Community College. This is Dick Haugen. Nice to have you with us as the Cardinals are at top of the heap in the Eastern region with that 9-0 record, 21-1 overall. Unfortunately, as you know, the Cardinals are banned from postseason play. Thus, they are not atop the heap. That belongs to Spokane Sasquatch at 9-1. Wenatchee Valley is second and 6-3. Treasure Valley at 5-4. Yakima Valley fourth at 5-5. The top four in the region each go to postseason play. Big Bend, well, they're having a tough season. They're 8-16 overall, 2-8 in conference play. We'll be back with tonight's starting lineups and tonight's action. We'll have that for you right after this timeout.
Do you figure out a budget?
I don't know. I feel like...
Good question.
I don't know. Are there right answers to this?
Money management? I don't really manage my money.
That's Dave, proud homeowner, regular do-it-yourselfer. Today he's attempting an electrical repair. This is Bob. He's an electrician with VPC Electric, here to save the day. How's he doing, Bob?
Terrible, Steve.
What he doesn't realize is that almost 68,000 home fires are caused each year by electrical problems.
What?
Without the proper tools and training, he's liable to start the next one. That's what I'm talking about. Go to vpcheroes.com right now and let our family keep your family safe. You might want to take this number down.
I'm David Blaine, owner of Central Food. Central Food is a neighborhood restaurant, part of the larger West Central neighborhood. When we started, we met with one place, and there were 6 guys in dark suits. We just felt like someone coming in with their jar of coins. When we met with STCU, it was like we already knew them. They understand what it means to take something from the beginning and grow it into a larger business that's serving a larger community. I'm David Blaine, and STCU is here for good.
Why Subaru and why Parker Subaru? Subaru is a great brand with a lot of history of producing extremely safe, affordable, and fuel-efficient vehicles. With their unique symmetrical all-wheel drive, why wouldn't you love it? Our locally owned dealership embraces a customer-centered, no-problem sales philosophy, putting your needs and budget as our top priority. Visit our beautiful Parker Subaru car store just off Highway 95 in Coeur d'Alene.
Group celebrations are back and Pepsi's all for it. So I'm here celebrating with Dak Prescott and his teammates. Hey, and there's Rowdy. Fun fact, horses do not like him. Hey, and there's Deion Sanders.
What's up, bro?
And Deion Sanders from 1995.
What's up, bro?
So many Deion Sanderses. This is spiraling out of control. And I like it.
It's the end of a good day's work in Idaho. Time to punch out. Time to check in and catch up. Time to remind ourselves that what we work for isn't a paycheck. It's to make the good things we have even better. So here's to your good day's work. Idaho Central Credit Union. We believe money is a thing. It's not everything.
Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, an all-suite LEED-certified hotel in Coeur d'Alene featuring hot, healthy breakfast, Wi-Fi, pool, and fitness center, plus outdoor fire tables and barbecue. More at 208-667-2212.
This is my classroom. These are my school supplies. This is my laboratory. These are my assignments. This is my career. Apply and enroll now to the NIC Pharmacy Technology Program. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
All right, welcome back to Big Bend Community College. Other games today in the East. 4-5 Walla Walla at 9-1 Spokane. That should be a heck of a contest between the Warriors and the Sasquatch. Other games, this has playoff implications. 5-5 Yakima Valley, currently in the third spot in the playoff picture at Treasure Valley at 5-4. Treasure Valley is third, Yakima Valley is fourth, although Treasure Valley only up by a half a ball game in that contest. Other games, 6-3 Wenatchee Valley at 2-8 Columbia Basin. Blue Mountain has the bye. One thing about Big Bend Community College, we mentioned in the women's game, they're just glad to be home. They've been on the road since January 22nd. They lost at Blue Mountain on the 25th, 93-83, at Columbia Basin on the 29th of January, 78-62, and then last week at Spokane, 84-70. The Cardinals, well, they've won 5 in a row. Actually, they've won 11 in a row, but their last 5 games they've won 3-0 at home, 2-0 away. At home beating Blue Mountain, at Columbia Basin, at home beating Spokane, at Yakima Valley, and this past weekend knocking off Treasure Valley on Saturday, 110-63. The Cardinals come into the contest. Oh, let's go to the starting lineups. And they turn off the lights, which makes it kind of difficult for me, but I've got my computer equipment to kind of keep it lit up here. Christian Guest, Nate Pryor, Philip Molitor, James Carlson, and Joey Nakarado. So we're just about ready to go. It'll be Jaden Brown averaging 12 points, Jonathan Thomas averaging 8-4, Peyton Nielsen averaging 6-6, Javonta Jones averaging 17-1. That's number 13. We'll keep an eye on him. And 34, Landon Harrington averaging 8.5 out of Spokane. Christian Guest averaging 22 for the Cardinals. Nate Pryor averaging 18. Philip Molitor averaging 10. James Carlson averaging 10. Joey Nakarado averaging 9.8. So we are right behind the Cardinal bench and kind of stuck on the sideline, and we'll get the Cardinals closer in the second half as Nate Pryor goes to the rack right away, and the Cardinals are on the scoreboard in the first 9 seconds of the ball game. Cardinals come into the contest number 1 in offense, averaging 100 points a ball game while giving up 77. A 3-ball from beyond the arc is good, and Thomas gets Big Ben on the scoreboard. We'll point out the fact that Big Ben is 9th in the NWAC in three-point attempts at 27. They make 11 a ball game, which is 9th best. So we'll see a lot of 3 balls hoisted up by Big Ben. Christian Guest drives the lane and lays it up. Inside, foul on Joey Nakarado will send Thomas to the free throw line. Jonathan Thomas, a 6'4" freshman out of Las Vegas, Nevada. 60% free throw shooter. We mentioned the Cardinals are number 1 in the NWAC in scoring at 100 a ball game. Big Ben is 8th in the NWAC at 79, so this could be a high-scoring ball game, although the Cardinals beat Big Ben at home, their home opener, the season opener, January 2nd, by a score of 107-74. Molitor loses it. Thomas. Molitor gets it back and then is fouled by Jaden Brown. Brown's first team foul. Christian Guess drives the lane, has the shot blocked out of bounds to NIC. Inside to Carlson. Nate Pryor from the right elbow. Doesn't get it, but Nacarado with the offensive rebound. Inside to Carlson, who lays it up and in. Nice assist by Joey Nacarado. Long three. Doesn't go that time by Brown. Guess quickly in the front court. Nacarado from 8. Doesn't go. Ball tipped out. And coming out of the pack, but Molitor with a steal from Brown. Pryor in the lane. Doesn't get it. Guess with the offensive board. Has a shot blocked, but he'll go to the free throw line. Peyton Nielsen will be charged with a personal. Christian Guess will go to the free throw line. About the only part of his game that really needs improvement is free throw shooting. 56% free throw shooter. Shoots 60% from the field and 27% from beyond the arc. You'll get one more. And he missed them both, but James Carlson with the offensive rebound. Back to Guess, who misses the wide open shot. Will go the other way. 3 ball. Left side does not go by Harrington, and the Cardinals with the rebound. Molitor quickly on the dribble drive and then throws it away. Thomas working on Guess. Harrington from 3. Got it. Molitor. Guess. Pryor looking inside for Carlson. Launches the 3, doesn't get it. Ball knocked around. It'll be a foul on Harrington. And Joey Nacarado comes out grabbing his ankle. You see him going into that auxiliary gym looking for the basketball, and now he's going to come out of the ball game. Or he just, nah. I think he'd have to lose a leg up. Jaden Dewar will come in at the next dead ball. I was going to say he'd have to have a severed leg for Joey to come up. Just past the free throw line. No good that time by Thomas. And Guess with a rebound. Pryor inside to Carlson, out of bounds to the Vikings. Jaden Dewar in for Joey Nacarado. So the Cardinals with 3 early turnovers here in the first 3.5 minutes of this ball game. Ooh, James to turn around. That ball would have hit him. Jones. Inside the lane. Doesn't get the lay-in. Christian Guess. Blows by the defense. Misses the lay-in, however. And quickly the other way. Brown Devontae Jones with the lay-in, and Big Ben with a 3-point lead. Pryor in the lane, doesn't get it. Cardinals have come out cold quickly. Jones in the open court. Foul on the Cardinals. Foul on Molitor with a foul. Yusuf Muhammad comes in for Molitor, so the Cardinals go big. One guard. Jones. Dewar on him. Out of bounds. Jones tried to go one-on-one. Good defense that time by Jaden Dewar. Dewar in the lane. Little 6-footer doesn't get it. Muhammad with the offensive board, and he misses it. My goodness. Cardinals have missed several bunnies in this first 5 minutes of the ball game. Cardinals are 3 of 10. Harrington back outside to Jones. Working on Dewar. Harrington, open three. Bank shot doesn't go. Dewar with a rebound. Out to Yusuf. Nate Pryor, open three. Doesn't get it. Cardinals 3 of 11. And immediate timeout. 14-17 remaining in the first half. A cold start for the Cardinals, who trail by 3 when we come right back.
Essentially is like, I don't know.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
VPC Electric, a local family-owned company, has over 25 years of experience and is fully licensed in Washington and Idaho. Whether you need an outlet installed or have a complex electrical project, VPC will get the job done right with warranties up to 10 years. VPC is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and can be there within 2 hours of your call. Even if you've already paid for an electrical estimate, call VPC and we'll reimburse the full amount you paid if you use us. Let our family keep your family safe with personal, professional, and proven services. VPC Electric.
At NIC, we believe in investing in our future. Today's students are tomorrow's workforce, and North Idaho College's Career and Technical Education program will provide the training that will get you the job. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
Cardinals with a cold start, 3 of 12, 25%, 0 of 2 from beyond the arc. Christian Guest and Nate Pryor, James Carlson all with 2 points apiece. For Big Ben, they're shooting 33%, 3 of 9, 2 of 5 from beyond the arc. 4 points for Thomas. Harrington has 3. Three ball, left side, doesn't go. Dewar with the Cardinal rebound. Muhammad open three, and he buries it from the left side. Yusuf Muhammad from beyond the arc, and you didn't see it. Jesus, my bad. Left side, Harrington, he'll shoot the three. Doesn't go. Carlson with a rebound. Ball stolen in backcourt by Jones, and Carlson and Jones going after each other. Jones. And an offensive foul taken by James Carlson. And we'll see who the foul is on. Javante Jones with a personal foul, his first. Both teams with 3 team fouls, each team with 3 turnovers. Muhammad drives the lane. Will go to the free throw line. Peyton Nielsen with a personal foul, his second, so decision time for head coach Mingo Scott. Mohammed, 76% free throw shooter. Nice to have Yusuf back after serving a one-game suspension for breaking team rules. Misses the second and the rebound to Thomas. Jones in the lane, blocked by Carlson. Blocked by Carlson again. And a travel by Harrington. Back-to-back blocks by James Carlson. Dewar, open three. Got it. Jaden Dewar from beyond the arc. Thomas. In the lane, shot blocked by Carlson. Ahead Nate Pryor. Pryor to Dewar with the slammer on the feed by Nate Pryor. And a timeout is going to be called by Big Ben. And we'll take one as well. We'll be right back right after this timeout.
That's Dave, proud homeowner, regular do-it-yourselfer. Today he's attempting an electrical repair. This is Bob. He's an electrician with VPC Electric, here to save the day. How's he doing, Bob?
Terrible, Steve.
What he doesn't realize is that almost 68,000 home fires are caused each year by electrical problems.
What?
Without the proper tools and training, he's liable to start the next one. That's what I'm talking about. Go to vpcheroes.com right now and let our family keep your family safe. You might want to take this number down.
Cardinals shooting 40% from the field, 6 of 15, 2 of 4 from beyond the arc. Jaden Dewar with 5 points off the Cardinal bench. 4 for Yusuf Muhammad off the Cardinal bench. Big Ben, led by the Jonathan Thomas, he has 4. Big Ben shooting 20%, 3 of 15 from the field. James Carlson with back-to-back blocks, or actually 3 blocks by James in this first 7 minutes. Jones stole by Pryor. Pryor fouled by Jaden Brown. And boy, I tell you, those numbers for this old guy for the Vikings, those numbers are kind of hard to see. And I wish I could show you. I'm doing the ball game looking underneath one of the guardrails in the corner. Kind of like doing a game at a baseball field where you kind of looking through the wood knot hole. As Pryor gets both free throws. Cardinals up by 8. And welcome back. A little bit of an internet issue. Into the ball game is Emmett Taylor III. So the Cardinals have Christian Guest, Nate Pryor, Jaden Dewar, Emmett Taylor III, and Yusuf Muhammad. And a foul called on the Cardinals. I think they're going to get Jaden Dewar. They do. That's Jack McClary in the ball game, number 23, and a reach-in foul. I think you're going to get Jaden Dewar again. Dewar gets his second. Ish Valdez will come in for Jaden. You had a quick 5 points off the bench. Gage Wilson also in for Big Ben. McClary. Brown in the lane. Offensive foul. And Yusuf Muhammad took the pain on that one. And once again, kind of a computer blump here, so I'm hoping this isn't going to be a continuing thing here. Jaden Brown, by the way, just picked up his third foul. Yusuf Muhammad with the slammer. Yusuf puts it down. Left side, that's a three. Inside, laying is good by Guess. Peyton Sabota from Lapway in the ball game. McClary down the lane, loses it. Nate Pryor in the lane, off the glass, doesn't go, no foul, go the other way. Offensive foul. Second one drawn by Ishmael Valdez. And a timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. We'll be right back. Hopefully you'll get our computer issues taken care of. Hey, what's new about that, right? We'll be back after this word from STCU.
Micah Maloney and I own Batch Bake Shop. We bake cookies, muffins, cakes. When we put in the new windows, the neighbor across the street said this was the first time he'd seen glass in the windows in almost 40 years. When STCU invests in West Central, they invest in me, they invest in this block, they invest in this old building that sat empty for years. And to be able to fill an empty space and turn it into something that's full of people and food and coffee, that's good. See my story at stcu.org/hereforgood.
Cardinals shooting 42% from the field, 8 of 19, 2 of 4 from beyond the arc. Yusuf Muhammad was 6 points for the Cardinals, 5 for Jaden Dewar, 4 apiece for Christian Guess and Nate Pryor. For Big Ben, they're shooting 24% from the field, 4 of 17, 3 of 8 from beyond the arc, 38%. Jonathan Thomas with 7, Landon Harrington with 3. Turnovers, Cardinals with 4 turnovers, leading to 3 Big Ben points. 8 turnovers by the Vikings, leading to 9 NIC points. Cardinals send out Emmett Taylor, Ish Valdez, James Carlson, Marcus Austin, and Nate Pryor. Emmett Taylor, open 3. Sabota with a basketball. Thomas, thought about the 3. 16-footer, doesn't go. Carlson with a rebound. Quickly out to Emmett Taylor. Marcus Austin misses the lay-in. Thomas with a rebound quickly in the front court. 3 ball left side. Harrington, air ball. Pryor, Emmett Taylor, air ball. Back-to-back air balls on each team. Three ball. Barely ripples the net. That shot by McClary out of Spokane. They don't have the high schools in Spokane. McClary and Harrington both out of Spokane. Wish I could tell you which high school. I'm not familiar with them. Nate Pryor in the lane. Comes up short. Swoboda. Ish Valdez gets it. Ball's loose. Carlson and a foul inside. Swoboda charged with a personal. First foul in Swoboda, fifth team foul, or check that, 8th team foul. So the Cardinals are in the bonus. Carlson shooting 2. James, 73% free throw shooter. Cardinals return home on Saturday to take on rival Walla Walla. Love to see a big crowd at Rollie Williams Court. Lady Cardinals at 2, the men at 4. And stepped on the baseline did Gage Wilson. Philip Mulletier in for Nate Pryor. Taylor, Carlson in the lane. Scoop shot doesn't go. Cardinals continue to miss bunnies. And a flop, and a basket counts. So McClary will look for the three-point play. 64% free throw shooter. First foul, by the way, on Austin. Low scoring first half for the Cardinals. Marcus Austin in the lane. Little 6-footer is good. Cardinals come into the ball game averaging 100, although has been the case pretty much all year long. They are a second half team. I don't think anybody in the NWAC makes halftime adjustments as good as the Cardinals. Swoboda for 3. Austin lets it go out of bounds. It'll be Cardinal ball. Christian Guess and Joey Nacarado back into the ball game for Ish Valdez and Emmett Taylor. We'll keep an eye on Joey, who left earlier with an ankle. Molitor. Looking inside to Nacarado. They get it to him. Fade away from 10. Doesn't go. Austin had the rebound and lost it. And it goes back to Big Bend. Big Bend, 9th in the NWAC in three-point attempts per game at 27. They are 9th, making 11 a ball game. So far, they're 3 of 11. Thomas in the lane, doesn't get it. And Joey Nacarado is struggling out there. I don't know if you could see him in the. He says, I'm all right. All the Vikings clear out. Thomas gets the first. Thomas is 60% free throw shooter. As a team, Big Ben only shoots 63%, which is not good. But he gets them both. So it's a 7-point Cardinal lead. Javonte Jones comes back into the ball game, replacing Jonathan Thomas for Mingo Scott. Marcus Austin from 12. Doesn't get it. McClary working on Carlson. In the lane. Doesn't get it. Nakarado with a rebound. Christian Guess in the lane. Doesn't get it. And a blocking foul. Peyton Nielsen takes the punishment and gets the foul. That's his third. He doesn't agree with the call. And he pleads his case to the second official, who will probably give him the same result as the first one did. Like, no, you did. Cardinals missed another free throw. 2 of 7. Back in the ball game. Joshua, actually in for the first time, I should say. Joshua Bentham comes in averaging under 2 points a ball game, so obviously not seeing a lot of action. Cardinals miss another free throw. I don't know if it's playing down to your competition or whatever the case may be, but the Cardinals have not looked real efficient in this first half. Sabota working on Molitor. 3 ball. Bentham doesn't go. Nakarado with a rebound. Ahead to Carlson. To Guess. Got it. His first Cardinal points in quite a while. Jones. Working on Guess. 8-footer, short. 3 ball. McClary doesn't go. Carlson with a rebound. Long outlet to Guess. Guess lays it up and in. Long 3 ball, not good by Wilson. An air ball. Another long rebound by the Cardinals, but a turnover as Sabota ends up with it. McClary. And a missed lay-in inside by Jones. And I think they're going to get Christian Guess. It is Guess. Jones at the free throw line, 61% free throw shooter. Well, we thought it might be a high-scoring game, but it's been almost the opposite. Nate Pryor is back. Yusuf Muhammad is back. And missed them both. Muhammad with a rebound. Inside Carlson. Little 6-footer, goes and it counts. James Carlson gives the Cardinals a 13-point lead. Jaden Dewar into the ball game for Christian Guess. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 3:33 remaining.
Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, an all-suite LEED-certified hotel in Coeur d'Alene featuring hot, healthy breakfast, Wi-Fi, pool, and fitness center, plus outdoor fire tables and barbecue. More at 208-667-2212.
At NIC, we believe in investing in our future. Today's students are tomorrow's workforce, and North Idaho College's Career and Technical Education program will provide the training that will get you the job. North Idaho College. Start here.
Welcome back to Moses Lake. 3:33 remaining in the first half. Cardinals with a 13-point lead. Cardinals shooting 39% from the field. Big Ben shooting only 17%. Cardinals 12 of 31. Big Ben 5 of 29. So both teams struggling from the field. James Carlson at the free throw line. James, 73% free throw shooter, looking for his 6th point of the ball game. And he gets the 3-point play. Ben Biddle in the ball. 3 ball, left side, does not go that time by Betham, and a foul on Big Ben. Foul is on Biddle. And another stat for you stat lovers, is I've got them all. Big Ben is 6th in the NWAC in fouls. They average 15 a ball game. And the Cardinals are in the double bonus. Molitor goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. 9th in the NWAC in free throw shooting at 84%. And we've got a timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back after this word from Parker Subaru.
Sonny is checking the many ways to connect with Parker Subaru. Find parkersubaru.com on your smartphone, tablet, laptop, or desktop computer. We can communicate with you using text message, email, or even live chat. Complete your research at the dealership for information, pricing, and test drives. Connect however's best. You're in the driver's seat. Visit Parker Subaru on the web or in beautiful Coeur d'Alene.
So the Cardinals now look like they're going to offer some full court pressure. Yusuf Muhammad, Nate Pryor, Philip Molitor, James Dewar, James Carlson. And almost a turnover. And I think they got a foul on Dewar. That's his 3rd. So Tyler Tanner will come in for Jaden Dewar. And at the line is Joshua Bentham. Bentham, a 50% free throw shooter. And he makes them look rather easy. 14-point Cardinal lead. Molitor. Tyler Tanner. Carlson, open three. Got it. James Carlson in rhythm, and he buries it. 17-point lead. Offensive rebound and the putback by Bentham, and the bucket counts. Both teams now in the double bonus. And the three-point play. Carlson launches a three. Rattles out. Long rebound comes down to Biddle. Stolen by Mohammed. Here we go. Yusuf with the dunk. Two minutes. Molitor with a steal. Pryor in the lane. Off the glass, missed the lay-in. Jones. Blocked by Mohammed. And a foul on Jones. Terrence Marigny into the ball game for Yusuf Muhammad. Well, they called the foul on Mohammed? Or is it just out of bounds? Just out of bounds, all right. Terrence Marigny in the ball game. Marcus Austin also in the ball game. Jones double team. Stepped on the baseline. Good defense by the Cardinals, forcing the 12th turnover in the first half. Molitor, man, nice play by Philip Molitor. Faked the handoff to Carlson and just drove baseline and laid it up. Tried to scoop it over Carlson that time. Shot is not good. Cardinals with a rebound. Quickly ahead. Tyler Tanner lays it up and in. Cardinals by 20. Biddle with a basketball. Inside. Shot blocked by Carlson. Cardinals can take the last shot if they wish, and it looks like they will. Molitor drives the lane, misses the lay-in. And there's your halftime Claxton. And the Cardinals up by 20, 42-22. We'll have to take a break. We'll be back with some shooting stats and a scoring recap right after this timeout.
Do you figure out a budget?
I don't know. I feel like
Good question. I don't know. Are there right answers to this? Money management? I don't really manage money.
That's Dave, proud homeowner, regular do-it-yourselfer. Today he's attempting an electrical repair. This is Bob. He's an electrician with VPC Electric, here to save the day. How's he doing, Bob?
Terrible, Steve.
What he doesn't realize is that almost 68,000 home fires are caused each year by electrical problems.
What?
Without the proper tools and training, he's liable to start the next one. That's what I'm talking about. Go to VPCHeroes.com right now and let our family keep your family safe. You might want to take this number down.
I'm David Blaine, owner of Central Food. Central Food is a neighborhood restaurant, part of the larger West Central neighborhood. When we started, we met with one place, and there were 6 guys in dark suits. We just felt like someone coming in with their jar of coins. When we met with STCU, it was like we already knew them. They understand what it means to take something from the beginning and grow it into a larger business that's serving a larger community. I'm David Blaine, and STCU is here for good.
Why Subaru and why Parker Subaru? Subaru is a great brand with a lot of history of producing extremely safe, affordable, and fuel-efficient vehicles. With their unique symmetrical all-wheel drive, why wouldn't you love it? Our locally owned dealership embraces a customer-centered, no-problem sales philosophy, putting your needs and budget as our top priority. Visit our beautiful Parker Subaru car store just off Highway 95 in Coeur d'Alene.
Group celebrations are back and Pepsi's all for it. So I'm here celebrating with Dak Prescott and his teammates. Hey, and there's Rowdy. Fun fact, horses do not like him. Hey, and there's Deion Sanders.
What's up, bro?
And Deion Sanders from 1995.
What's up, bro?
So many Deion Sanderses. This is spiraling out of control. And I like it.
It's the end of a good day's work in Idaho. Time to punch out. Time to check in and catch up. Time to remind ourselves that what we work for isn't a paycheck. It's to make the good things we have even better. So here's to your good day's work. Idaho Central Credit Union. We believe money is a thing. It's not everything.
Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, an all-suite LEED-certified hotel in Coeur d'Alene featuring hot, healthy breakfast, Wi-Fi, pool, and fitness center, plus outdoor fire tables and barbecue. More at 208-667-2212.
This is my classroom. These are my school supplies. This is my laboratory. These are my assignments. This is my career. Apply and enroll now to the NIC Pharmacy Technology Program. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
Welcome back to Moses Lake. Big Bend Community College here at the halftime. The Cardinals lead it by 20, 42-22. They're honoring a local high. There's your halftime score. The Cardinals lead it by 20. We'll be back with the second half in about 9 minutes. We are just about ready for the second half of action. We'll bring it to you right after this timeout.
It was uncertain after I graduated high school. I was working at a body shop with no hopes of developing on further in my career. After about 3 years, I decided I wanted something more. My name is Michael Huber, and I am attending NIC for collision repair. I never saw myself furthering my education like I did at NIC, and when I found out that North Idaho College had a collision repair program, I decided to give it a shot. And it made me realize that I could truly do something that I love and love every day of my life. North Idaho College has given me the skills and abilities to further pursue my career in the collision repair industry. My name is Michael Huber, and my future is within reach.
Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, an all-suite LEED-certified hotel in Coeur d'Alene featuring hot, healthy breakfast, Wi-Fi, pool, and fitness center, plus outdoor fire tables and barbecue. More at 208-667-2212.
Welcome back to Moses Lake, Washington for NIC men's basketball. It's second-ranked NIC Cardinals taking on the Vikings of Big Bend Community College. This is Dick Haugen. Nice to have you with us as the Cardinals get set to take on the Vikings here in the second half. I'm not quite sure if the Cardinals have given up any less than, or actually any more than 22 at the half. A very low-scoring ball game, 42-22, is the Cardinals' average, as we mentioned, number one in the NWAC, 100 points a ball game, while giving up 77. Big Bend, they're eighth in the NWAC in scoring at 79 a ball game. However, they give up 83. So we'll have to wait and see what happens here. The Cardinals traditionally have been a big second half team, numerous times scoring 60 points in the second half. We'll see how they do here as they shot only 42% in that first half. And Cardinals also only shooting 54% from the free throw line. Starters, by the way, Nate Pryor is 1 of 8 for 4 points. Philip Mulletier is 1 for 2. He has 4. Joey Nacarado is 0 for 2 with no points. Joey sprained an ankle early in the ball game, so we'll see what he was able to come back in, but we'll see who the Cardinals send out to start this second half. Other games today in the East we're keeping an eye on. 4-5 Walla Walla at 9-1 Spokane. Of course, Walla Walla comes to Rollie Williams Court this Saturday. We'd love to see a big crowd. 5-5 Yakima Valley currently in fourth place in the East, taking on 5-4 Treasure Valley, which is third. 6-3 Yakima Wenatchee Valley at 2-8 Columbia Basin. Blue Mountain has the bye. So we are ready to start the second half, and here we go. Three ball on the left side, downtown. Harrington hits the three as Guest tried for the steal. And Big Bend on the scoreboard first. Mulletier, open three, doesn't get it. Rebound comes down to Nielsen. Quickly in the front court is Brown. Long three, no good. Pryor with a rebound. Pryor to Guess. Mulletier lays it up and in. Want to set the lineup. Cardinals start Pryor, Mulletier, Guess, Valdez, and Carlson, as it looks like Joey Nacarado may be finished for the day. And yes, I can see him having internet issues. So what's new? Harrington. We'll see if they call it the We're back, I think. Mulletier with a steal. Out to Guess. Misses the lay-in. Mulletier puts it up and in. And a foul is called. Or just out of bounds, my bad. 17:25 remaining in the ball game. Inside Carlson. Guess. Launches a three. Short. Ball batted around. Jones with it. Cardinals get the steal. Molitor. Guess. Lays it up and in. Cardinals by 25. Ishmael Valdez with the defensive effort. Sixteenth turnover on Big Ben. Harry Thomas. Who's it? Playing is good. Good pass that time by Guess. Molitor with a finish. Thomas. Three ball doesn't go. Molitor. Quick out to Guess, who slams it home. And another turnover. Wide open three. Out of bounds. Big Bend. Cardinals on a 12-3 run to start this second half. Thomas. Harrington. Turnaround. Doesn't get it. Carlson with a rebound. Guess. Lays it up and in. Cardinals by 31. Quickly. Cardinals take a timeout. We'll leave it right here. We'll be back. Pryor back in the ball game for the Cardinals. Inside Carlson. Doesn't get the lay-in to go. Will go the other way, but a steal by Molitier, who lays it up and in. I missed an earlier bucket. Pryor with a steal. Guess. Lays it up and in. I just have to say this. I got stuff happening to me here on my computer that I have never seen before. So, you know what? I'm just going to try to fix this stuff while the game's going on. And you know what? That's just the way it is. There you go. Rebound, Nielsen. Out to Harrington. Drives the lane, puts it in. Foul is on Guess. Hey, Bobby, you want to do this? Counting down to 12 minutes remaining in the ball game. And a foul on the Cardinals. They get Molitier with a foul. That's his second, third team foul. Three ball left side, short. Molitier with a rebound. Pryor inside to Carlson. Dewar open three. Doesn't go. Rebound to Nielsen. Harrington from the free throw line. Doesn't go. Guess with a rebound. Cardinals on a 20-11 run to start this second half. Pryor. Carlson open three. Doesn't go. Rebound comes down to Nielsen. Out ahead to Wilson. Dewar with a rebound. Out to Molitier. Pryor. Dewar misses the lay-in. McClary. Carlson with the rebound. This game has got the feel of a open gym. Just guys coming down and just letting it fly. And Guess goes down hard. Foul is on Harrington. Second personal foul. Yusuf Muhammad back in the ball game for NIC, replacing Carlson. Bentham, 33. Joshua Bentham from Ephrata is in for Big Bend. And a steal. Mohammed, the guest, lays it up and in. McClary. Free ball, no good by Bentham. Long rebound. Molitier. It's like a lay-in drill. Under 10 minutes remaining. And that's a three. Nielsen with the tray. Quickly ahead to Dewar. And he loses it out of bounds. Moses Lake. Nate Pryor is out. And we got a timeout on the floor. Media timeout. We'll take one as well. 9:30 remaining. We'll be back.
It's the end of a good day's work in Idaho. Time to punch out. Time to check in and catch up. Time to remind ourselves that what we work for isn't a paycheck. It's to make the good things we have even better. So here's to your good day's work. Idaho's Central Credit Union. We believe money is a thing. It's not everything.
Jim and Sonny checking out this new Tundra truck, built for work or play, with 3 engine options including the iForce V8 delivering 381 horsepower. This new Tacoma is built for the endless weekend. Go off the grid with available features like multi-terrain and crawl control. You'll get both engine performance and towing capacity. Take a test drive at home, go to YouTube, type in Parker Toyota Trucks. Complete your research with an actual test drive at Parker Toyota in Coeur d'Alene.
Cardinals shooting 48% from the field, 28 of 59, 3 of 15, 20% from beyond the arc. Christian Guest with 24 points, Philip Molitier with 14. Yusuf Muhammad with a block out of bounds. Big Ben with 15 on the shot clock. Nine on the shot clock. Brown launches a three, and he knocks it down. So the Cardinals come back quickly. Guess misses the shot. And Sabota with some sportsmanship to help him up. Christian Guest out of the ball game. And Terrence Marigny in for the Cardinals. Guest with, I think his day is done. Cardinals by 30. Nice play. There's Thomas with the lay-in. Emmett Taylor, open three. Air ball. Marigny runs it down. Dewar with the lay-in. Cardinals back by 30. And a bucket counts. Nice shot that time by Sabota. Fouls on Molitor here, his third. He's replaced by Marcus Austin. Also in the ball game, Tyler Tanner in for Yusuf Muhammad. Sabota, 50% free throw shooter. And even 8 minutes remaining in the ball game. Jones working on Austin. 3 ball, Bentham. Rigney with a rebound. Turnover. Cardinals 11th in the ball game. Big Ben has 23. Thomas. Dewar with the rebound. Held ball, possession, arrow points to NIC. Austin launches a 3. Doesn't get it. Rebound to Thomas. Thomas quickly in the front court. Thomas misses the shot. Rigney with a rebound. Stolen by Thomas. Tyler Tanner with a foul. Second foul on Tanner. Thomas goes to the free throw line for a pair, shooting 60%. Jaden Brown back in the ball game for Gage Wilson. Changes for the Vikings. Tanner doesn't get it. Rigney with the offensive board. Doesn't go. Out of bounds. Big Ben. Jones. Inside, knocked out of bounds by Dewar. They're trying to lob it into Bentham underneath the basket that time. Cross-court pass. 18 on the shot clock. Thomas. And throwing it behind Brown. Inside Rigney. Doesn't go. Gets the offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. Tipped again. Again. Marigny with about five rebounds. Certainly a way to pad your rebound stats. Christian Guess leads the Cardinals in scoring with 26. Came into the ball game averaging 22. Thomas. And a reach-in foul on Thomas. His first personal fourth team foul out of bounds to the Cardinals on the sideline. Cardinals have Jaden Dewar, Tyler Tanner, Emmett Taylor III, Terrence Marigny, and Marcus Austin. No Cardinal starters are on the floor. Big Ben has just about all of their starters still in the ball game. Marcus Austin, shot is up and good. And I'm not sure why the stoppage. And I'm not sure what, to be honest with you, is going on. Timeout must have been called, so we'll just keep it right here because we'll be able to get back quick enough anyway. Cardinals back in business this Saturday as they'll welcome Walla Walla into Rollie Williams Court. Lady Cardinals at 2, the men at 4. Not too many home games left, only 3 games remaining. Hard to believe in the regular season. And Big Bend, they'll host Yakima Valley on Saturday for a 2-4 contest. Big Bend just glad to be home. Their last 3 games. All right, there was an injury to Jaden Brown. I did not see him simply because, well, this is what I see. See that? There's that. See that railing? I got to point this out. See that railing? That extends right in front of me and goes all the way down that way. And I'm looking underneath that to be able to see what's going on. See that rail? That's been my enemy tonight. I thought you should. You don't care. All right, well, that's cool. 3 ball, right side. Doesn't go that time for Jones and Marigny with the Cardinal rebound. Of course, we'll have our Coach G post-game show coming up right after the end of this one. Ten on the shot clock. Dewar, high off the glass, doesn't go. Gets his own rebound. Back up, doesn't go. Ball tipped by Marigny. Ball is still loose. Jones doesn't get it. 4 Cardinals hustled back on defense. They get a hand from their bench. Tyler Tanner launches a 3, and he buries the tray. Cardinals up by 33. Last time they opened the season, January 2nd against Big Bend, 107-74. That will not happen. No basket. Offensive foul. And who'd they call it on? Media timeout. Let's get our commercials in then. Our sponsors, like ICCU.
Idaho's Central Credit Union, looking after your daily balance.
I have a degree from a four-year university, but it left me unfulfilled in terms of my career. North Idaho College has given me the chance to try something completely new with machining, and I've loved every second of it. NIC has prepared me for a career that I can be happy with and really love for a long time. My name is Megan Dubose, and my career in machining is within reach.
Cardinals shooting 44% for the ball game, 22% from beyond the arc, 4 of 18. Christian Guest with 26, Philip Mulletier with 14. Big Ben shooting 24% from the field, 25%, 8 of 32 from beyond the arc. Jonathan Thomas leads Big Ben. He has 12 points. Coming up after the ball game, our Coach G post-game show. Austin. Inside. Pass is stolen by Jones and then knocked from behind by Austin. Good hustle by the Cardinals. Long three by Marcus Austin doesn't go. Marigny taps the rebound out to Tyler Tanner. Emmett Taylor launches a long three, and he knocks it down. Biddle. And a three ball no good that time by Sabota. Jaden Dewar with the rebound. Ahead to Marcus Austin. Emmett Taylor, open three. Doesn't get this one. Austin with the rebound. Marigny. In the lane, works hard, puts it up and in. Terrence Marigny. Biddle from the free throw line, short. Marigny with a rebound. Marcus Austin. Euro step. And they call it travel. Biddle down the lane. Sabota with a three. Under 2 minutes. Tyler Tanner. And a foul. Foul was on Harrington, his third. Tyler Tanner at the line to shoot a pair. 60% free throw shooter. Cardinals are 11 of 18 from the free throw line. Be interesting to see how George Swanson describes this ball game on our post-game show. I just playing down to your competition. I think Cardinals just in that first half just didn't shoot well, only scoring 42 points in the first half. But their defense held Big Bend to only 22. So McClary, right side. Bentham doesn't go. Biddle lays it up and in. And the home crowd enjoys that. No look pass into Dewar. And a foul on Bentham. So the Cardinals now will be in the bonus with 55 seconds remaining. Jaden Dewar, a 56% free throw shooter, doesn't get it. And a foul called on the Cardinals. Tyler Tanner, his third. 52 seconds remaining. Austin with a foul, his second. Bentham, 50% free throw shooter, gets to first. This might be a season low on Cardinals as far as giving up points. Emmett Taylor with 23 seconds. Inside, Marigny with the lay-in. And Biddle will bring it in the front court with 14 seconds left. We'll see if they attempt to score. Of course they will. And Cardinals get the rebound, and that's going to do it. There's your final. Cardinals win it big, 85-47. Coming up next, our Coach G postgame show. We'll talk stats and figures with assistant coach George Swanson. We'll have that for you right after this timeout.
How do you figure out a budget? I don't know. I feel like...
Good question.
I don't know. Are there right answers to this? Money management? I don't really manage money.
That's Dave, proud homeowner, regular do-it-yourselfer. Today he's attempting an electrical repair. This is Bob. He's an electrician with VPC Electric, here to save the day. How's he doing, Bob?
Terrible, Steve.
What he doesn't realize is that almost 68,000 home fires are caused each year by electrical problems.
What?
Without the proper tools and training, he's liable to start the next one. That's what I'm talking about. Go to vpcheroes.com right now and let our family keep your family safe. You might want to take this number down.
I'm David Blaine, owner of Central Food. Central Food is a neighborhood restaurant, part of the larger West Central neighborhood. When we started, we met with one place, and there were 6 guys in dark suits. We just felt like someone coming in with their jar of coins. When we met with STCU, it was like we already knew them. They understand what it means to take something from the beginning and grow it into a larger business that's serving a larger community. I'm David Blaine, and STCU is here for good.
Why Subaru and why Parker Subaru? Subaru is a great brand with a lot of history of producing extremely safe, affordable, and fuel-efficient vehicles. With their unique symmetrical all-wheel drive, why wouldn't you love it? Our locally owned dealership embraces a customer-centered, no-problem sales philosophy, putting your needs and budget as our top priority. Visit our beautiful Parker Subaru car store just off Highway 95 in Coeur d'Alene.
Group celebrations are back and Pepsi's all for it. So I'm here celebrating with Dak Prescott and his teammates. Hey, and there's Rowdy. Fun fact, horses do not like him. Hey, and there's Deion Sanders.
What's up, bro?
And Deion Sanders from 1995.
What's up, bro?
So many Deion Sanderses. This is spiraling out of control. And I like it.
It's the end of a good day's work in Idaho. Time to punch out. Time to check in and catch up. Time to remind ourselves that what we work for isn't a paycheck. It's to make the good things we have even better. So here's to your good day's work. Idaho Central Credit Union. We believe money is a thing. It's not everything.
Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, an all-suite LEED-certified hotel in Coeur d'Alene featuring hot, healthy breakfast, Wi-Fi, pool, and fitness center, plus outdoor fire tables and barbecue. More at 208-667-2212.
This is my classroom. These are my school supplies. This is my laboratory. These are my assignments. This is my career. Apply and enroll now to the NIC Pharmacy Technology Program. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
All right, Coach G, post-game show. We got a full house here at Big Bend Community College. Cardinals with a victory here tonight by a final of 85-47. George Swanson and Nate Pryor. We'll talk to Nate in just a second. I call the ball game sloppy. How do you see it?
You know, early on, it's difficult here. They got the open end of the floor, and they start you off on that end, and it's the depth perception of the shots.
Is it like playing in a big gym? I mean, yeah. like playing at Safeco Field. I wanted to say the King Bowl, but a lot of people wouldn't know what that would be like. But like a big open air.
No, and I think it gives our guys a little trouble on shooting on that end of the floor early in the game. And we started attacking the basket, but we missed a lot of layups early too, along with that.
All right. But having said that, our defense only gave up 22 in the first half.
No, we only gave up 22 in the first half, and I think we gave up
25
in the second half. It wasn't – I mean, we sat down and guarded. We're starting to understand some things better, our switches, and we're just sitting in better position and giving teams a hard time.
You know, coming into a ball game like this, here we are at 9-0, and they were 2-8. You know, players see that. How hard is it to get guys up for a no offense, but a lower-tiered team?
Our guys just like to play. They like to have fun. And tonight it was nice to see some of the other guys get on the floor and do some things and watch the rest of our guys sit there and cheer them on. We're not having a hard time getting them motivated to play because they want to play games. They hate practice. That's what they're hating right now.
Practice? We're talking practice?
Yeah.
Practice. Well, you brought Nate Pryor up. Let's get the bro in here, man. What's going on, man?
What's up, man?
All right, you got to put that thing up there.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Talk about this this ball club. You guys look like you're having fun out there, and you like to cheer your teammates on.
Well, that's all it's about, just having fun and just trying to get our teammates involved. So that's what I try to do every game.
Yeah, Christian Guest led the Cardinals tonight. He had 26. What has he brought to this team? I mean, he's quite a player.
He brought a lot. He can play defense too. So you know what Corey says is we turn defense into offense most of the time. So it's great having Christian around. Just gotta keep playing.
You know, one guy I think is kind of like playing really well, but kind of under the radar, especially defensively, and that's James Carlson. I think he had 3 blocks in the ball game tonight.
Yeah, he's underrated defensive player. He plays defense. He's in the right spots at the right times. We just got to award him on the offensive end when he does good things on D.
All right, so when you're out there, when you have such good shooters, you mentioned Christian, you have him that shoots real well, and you have Jaden Dewar who's shooting really well, and Emmett Taylor. So your job How do you decide? What's your mindset? Because you're a facilitator, but you also can score because you're second on the team in scoring at almost 18 a ball game.
Well, today I have 4 points. You know, like every game, I'm not going to go out and do what I'm supposed to do, what the fans want to see, but I also like to get my team involved. So whatever that means, passing the ball, attacking the gaps, anything to get my teammates open, I'll do it.
All right, no postseason for the squad this year. I think we have. Kind of hard to say that, man, but yeah. I mean, we have, what was it, 6 or 7 ball games left. How do you see the season going on? Obviously, I'm sure you want to run the tape.
Memories.
Yep.
Just create memories with the guys that was here last year and this year, and just have fun for the rest of the season.
We come home. We take on Walla Walla on Saturday. How do you see that ball game against the Warriors? I think that's going to be a war, as always.
Just like every game. We play defense, sit down. We should get the job done.
All right, Nate, appreciate your time, man.
Thank you.
All right. Nate Pryor joining us here on the postgame show, and we'll send it back down that way so we'll get some final stats so then we can get the heck out of here. Cardinals shoot 45% for the ball game. They stole my chair. We don't care. 45% from the field, 34 of 76, 5 of 21 from beyond the arc, 24%, 12 of 19, only 63% from the free throw line. The Cardinals a little bit lacking on that one. For the Cardinals in the ball game tonight, Christian Guest with 26, Philip Mulletier with 14, 9 for James Carlson, 8 for Yusuf Muhammad, 7 for Jaden Dewar, 6 for Tyler Tanner, Nate Pryor, Marcus Austin, Terrence Berigny, all with 4, Emmett Taylor with 3. Rebounding's in the ball game tonight. Cardinals out rebounding Big Ben 42-30. Leading rebounders for the Cardinals, 6 apiece for Christian Guest, James Carlson, and Jaden Dewar. Turnovers, Cardinals forced 25 turnovers, leading to 33 points. Cardinals themselves had 12, leading to 9 points for Big Ben. So with the victory tonight, the Cardinals improved to 22-1, 10-0 in the East. Big Ben, with the loss, they fall to 8-17, 2-9. As we mentioned, the Cardinals are home on Saturday. We host Walla Walla. Lady Cardinals with a victory. Cardinals with a sweep tonight, 64-41. And, of course, the men, there's your final, 85-47. From Big Bend Community College, this is Nick Haugen. We'll see you Monday at home against Walla Walla. Good night, everybody.